was a church here in the Bible Belt that was growing ridiculously fast a couple of years ago. So fast, in fact, that they were running out of space to fit all the people that were coming on a Sunday morning. So what they decided to do is they decided to get together as a pastor, deacon, and leadership team and come up with a solution on how they were going to be able to sustain the growth that they were experiencing. So they got in the meeting and they decided, look, we have no choice except for to enlarge our sanctuary. And so they drew out this beautiful, wonderful, modern sanctuary that was going to hold 550 more people than what it could currently hold. That was surely going to be enough to sustain the growth that they were experiencing. So they went before the church and they said, church, look, we are being blessed by God with all of this growth. God is sending all of these people to our church to hear the gospel and to be discipled and then to be sent out to bring more people in. But the problem is we can't fit everybody here in the sanctuary. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise some money to be able to enlarge our sanctuary. And the pastor did this for a couple of weeks and he only got about $5,000 or $6,000 the first couple of weeks. And then he had this brilliant idea. I know what will encourage them to give, especially the older saints. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to tell them that if anybody gives $1,000, they get to choose 3 hymns for the next Sunday morning service. And so he stands up and he says, look, we've only raised a couple $1,000s. This is the kingdom of God we're talking about. So in order for me to encourage you and challenge you to dig deep into your pockets, anybody that sows $1,000 will be able to pick 3 hymns for next week's service. And so this older lady stands up and she goes, do you really mean that? And the pastor says, of course I mean that. So the older lady picks up her purse, takes out her checkbook, writes a $1,000 check and puts it into the offering plate. She stands up in the middle of service and she says, okay, I want him, and him. Have a good day.